As I mentioned in an earlier video, getting your putting working is very, very important if you want to do a good score. So we know putter's very important. One of the training aids I use to try and encourage my clients to practice the correct habits is the coach's kit by Vizio. A friend of mine, Phil Kenyon, very well respected putting coach to the stars and a fellow PGA professional, designed it. There's some fantastic stuff in here, as you can see. I'll take you through it very quickly. So over here we've got all the putting templates, so different arcs, okay, depending on the person, depending on their build and how far away they stand from the ball. What putter they use requires them to have a different arc. An example of it lying down there, something that you can pin to the putting green, practice following the correct arc, put an obstruction in the way to guarantee that your practice is working, to make sure it's doing it correctly, and then have a putting gate at the end to check your start line. I've got a laser level here that I bought myself to work out the gradient of the green and how much slope there is. There is the laser to help people align their putter properly and also to check the start line. There's a couple of mirrors here. One of them, you can check your eye line over the ball, and you can also check your shoulder alignment. Very, very important to make sure a player's setup is consistent, helps them give them a pattern to their putting. A couple of other devices that also help with start line, putting through a gate and making sure that the ball rolls true for a period of time to encourage them to get that ball to the hole. Something else that I find very interesting, to set up behind a hole at different distances to see where people can aim when they are aiming 1, 2, 3 degrees outside the hole, etc., to try and encourage them to read the break correctly. Very, very important. So after we've measured them on the SAM Put Lab and we work out what their tendencies are, what they might need to work on, we then use the different coaching implements depending on what their problem might be to encourage a habit that will help them score better. Really important stuff.